Five things that disappear when you retire, and it's not just your paycheck. Retirement is one of the life biggest transition, but nobody warns you about what you lose beyond the income. Here are five things that quietly vanish when you walk out those doors for the last time. Hi, I'm Lisa with Journey with the Cars. Subscribe, comment, and share. Number one, your sense of purpose and daily mission. For decades, you woke up knowing exactly why the day mattered. There were deadlines to meet, problems to solve, and people counting on you. That built an intense mission. The feeling that your effort was moving something forward doesn't automatically transfer when you retire. Many retirees are surprised to find that the hardest part of leaving work isn't the financial adjustment, it's the morning when you realize no one needs anything from you today. Purpose doesn't retire with you, it has to be intentionally rebuilt. Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, starting a passion project, or serving your community, finding your new why is one of the most important piece of work you do in retirement. Number two, your professional identity. Ask most people who they are and they'll lead with what they do. I'm a nurse. I'm an engineer. I'm a teacher. For 25 years, your career wasn't just a job. It was a core part of how you saw yourself and how the world saw you. When that title disappeared, it can feel like a quiet identity crisis no one talks about. Retirement forced you to answer a question most of us haven't had to face since our 20s. Who am I when I'm not what I do? This is uncomfortable, but it's also a rare and powerful opportunity to define yourself on your own terms, not by your output of your employer, but by your values, your relationship, and the life you choose to live going forward. Number three, your ambition and drive to achieve. Ambition is a muscle you've been flexing your entire career, and retirement can feel like suddenly being told to stop exercising altogether. The hunger to grow, compete, improve, and the accomplishments doesn't just shut off because you're crossing a finish line. In fact, many retirees report feeling restless or even a little lost in the early months, not because they're ungrateful, but because ambition needs somewhere to go. The good news isn't that ambition doesn't have to stop in retirement, it just needs a new direction. Channel it to learning a new skill, building something creative, pursuing athlete goals, or leaving a legacy through the people you invest in. Ambition redirects is one of the most fulfilling part of your life after work. Number four, your social circle and sense of belonging. Here's one that catches nearly everyone off guard. A huge portion of your social life was tied to your job. The morning coffee conversations, the team lunches, the colleagues who become friends. Those relationships was woven into your daily routine without you even realizing it. When the jobs end, those connections often fade quietly and quickly, consistently showing that social isolation is one of the biggest challenges retirees face, and it directly impacts your health. Retirees require you to intentionally about community in a way you never had to do before. Join clubs, stay connected with former colleagues, deepen friendships, and find groups activities aren't luxury in retirement. They're essential to thrive. Five, the feeling that time has structures and meaning. When you're working, time is organized for you. Monday through Friday has shape. Your weeks have rhythms. Even the weekends feel earned. In retirement, that invisible disappears. And for many people, the boundaries, freedom, they dreamed about started to feel surprisingly flat. Days blurred together. There's no contrast between rest and effort, between the weekends and the week. The happiness retirees aren't the ones who do the least. They're the ones who choose their structure. They have routines, commitments, and a calendar that reflects what they care about. Meaningful time in retirement is designed, not inherited. And learning to design it will maybe be the most underrated skill of this entire next chapter. Retirement is not ending, it is one of the most significant reinventions of your life. The things you lose are real, but so is your ability to replace them with something even more authentic, yours. If you like to hear more of these videos, keep up with me with Journey with the Cars. Be great.